Alright, so a quick update on this thing. Pretty excited about progress. I got the rear subframe in. Well, I've got it sitting under the car. Cut out the rear quarters for 4-inch ZG style flares, handmade. It'll cover up the track width of the 350Z suspension. Just competition engineering from Summit. Main hoop welded in. So this was my idea on supporting the rails. The way this 350Z cradle mounts, I had to cut out the storage box, and I hated to, but I had to cut out the storage boxes for the 240Z. Cut out the like 45-degree angled unibody rails. Put 2x2 angle in, you know, straight across right there. And all that was just kind of make space for this hunk of aluminum that's the cradle. To reinforce that rear rail, I come up with I just had a lot of that 2x2 laying around, so to the main hoop I welded in a cross section there to go behind the seats, and then come straight off that with those rails. That's 2x2 by, I think it's 3/16, maybe it's 1/8, but it's way stronger than the factory stuff. This little 1x1, it's just in for a brace right now. It's going to come back out. I am going to X-brace off the main hoop to the rear strut towers. I don't know how this is going to end up looking, so I know obviously we're not using this anymore, so depending on where those coilovers land off the 350Z, somewhere up in here according to my measurements, I'll just cut this accordingly and put a new plate in for the coilovers. Get some ideas on how to mount this thing. I'm going to cut out a little bit more of the body in that corner right there where that front mount is. Get the body sitting just a little bit lower down on the rear subframe. And I need to give a lot of adjustability for the height. You know, I've got those big flares, but this thing still needs to come down another, 3 inches, 4 inches maybe. So, like I said, you see the rust in this thing. It's not a super nice 240Z. So, I mean, it's getting more sheet metal repair, but it's not a car that I just wanted to restore. But that's a huge win. It's like a monster truck right now, but it'll all go down on the coilovers. A car to restore is this one. Customer's 260Z, making some progress, getting some filler work done. I just had some extra fiberglass from a job last week, and so all the sheet metal repair, if you'll remember from a previous video, I think I welded in this quarter panel. So I just threw a lot of this kitty hair fiberglass over the top of the welds. Basically, I'll grind this down smooth with so the actual metal work will be glassed in, and very, very little plastic filler will be applied to the top of it to get it smoothed out. Ground out the old think it's solder that the factory had on this roof skin, so we got rid of that crap. It's going good. LS6 intake is going on the little 5.3 that's going in the 240. Kind of just mocking up some things. It's all got to be cleaned up. Gaskets, some new crap. Deleting the knock sensors on the 5.3. Yeah, I've got a mess going on. I've got to stab the new sloppy stage 2 cam in. New LS2 timing chain going on. The stock gears look good. I'm going to keep the stock timing gears. New high volume oil pump going on, milling. And new covers. It's the ISR pan that's going to go on this thing. Pick up. Convert it to, so this thing will bolt right into a 350Z cradle. I've got the ISR mounts. ISR bell housing adapter. It comes with a little mini starter and all that stuff to bolt it right to the CD 6-speed transmission out of the 350. So it's just an update video. Yeah, this thing's gonna be wicked. Well, I appreciate it, guys. I'll update when I get some more progress.